Nipple discharge. Differential diagnosis of nipple discharge. This is the algorithm for nipple discharge. There are two types of nipple discharge: milky nipple discharge and non-milky discharge. A non-milky discharge is usually unilateral. Milky discharge is usually bilateral. Milky discharge is also called galactorrhea. First, we will discuss non-milky discharge. If there is a non-milky discharge from the nipple, assess patient's age. If less than 30 years of age, order subareolar ultrasound. If greater than 30 years of age, mammography. Ultrasound can also be done. If patient's age is greater than 30 years, signs of malignancy. If there are signs of malignancy on ultrasound or mammography, order biopsy. If there are no signs of malignancy on ultrasound or mammography, but suspicion of malignancy is high, MRI can also be ordered. Other differentials of non-milky discharge are intraductal papilloma, mammary duct ectasia, fibrocystic changes, breast abscess. These are the benign causes of non-milky discharge. Malignancy is only in 5 to 15% of cases, and that is mostly ductal carcinoma in situ. Now milky discharge, and that is galactorrhea. Galactorrhea can be due to some medications, most commonly antidopaminergic, for example metoclopramide, haloperidol, risperidone. Chronic nipple stimulation, for example piercings, tight clothing, etc. can also cause milky discharge from the nipple. If there is milky discharge from the nipple, or if there is non-milky discharge, but radiological investigations are normal, order prolactin. If prolactin is normal, there is no pathological cause for galactorrhea. No further investigations are required. If prolactin is elevated, measure beta HCG, TSH, creatinine. If TSH is high, there is primary hypothyroidism. TSH can elevate prolactin levels. If beta HCG is high, there is pregnancy. If creatinine is high, there is chronic renal failure. If beta HCG, TSH, creatinine are all normal and prolactin is high, then suspect prolactinoma. Order MRI of pituitary gland. Thank you.